the NBA.
The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. That look and now the Washington Wizards starters. George out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. It's Jordan Poole, and it's Sarr in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Milwaukee, Miles Turner out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Henderson, then there's Gary Trent, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Antetokounmpo, bam! You know, on paper, this looks like a... lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Now here's Kuzma. There's the block. Middleton outside for 3. George gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Poole. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
You know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Poole from long range. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Turner. Here he goes. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Poole. Middleton outside. Back to Poole. Pass to Sarr. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Middleton from the outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Henderson with it. Poole picks him up. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Up top, George. 5 on the clock. Oh, poked away. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition. Jumps up. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Back to Coulibaly. George outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make him pay.
Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Here's Sarr. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's Poole on the wing. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Bucks trail by 5. Portis right side. Shoots over Sarr. Portis' shot is off. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got 10 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Outside Koulibaly. Foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
George outside. Koulibaly on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Brent is checked in for Trent. Antetokounmpo finds Henderson. Here's Prince. The 3 is up. Outside for Henderson. Back to Portis. Second chance shot. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Middleton. Can't get it to drop.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Portis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Champagny, he's checked in for Washington.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The 3 from Prince. Hits the 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Koulibaly. Still without a bucket. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Middleton. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, you're asking for trouble anytime you let Kuzma get established inside. This guy knows how to score against tough defense.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to George. Back to Koulibaly. Beyond the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Henderson. On the wing, Kuzma. From downtown. And no good. Washington has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Middleton, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Sims. He's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jeffries comes in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Henderson.
Milwaukee foul. Jericho Sims. First personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Bucks. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul.
Kevin Porter
That's his
Jr.
first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Champagnie.
Quick and smart, Prince finds all kinds of ways to disrupt shooters.
Pass to Porter. Tipped. He's got a clear path. Here's Smart. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
The drive by Porter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He can get it to the rack, too. Porter Jr. unafraid to slice his way to the cup.
Smart passes to Kispert. Back to Smart. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Portis. Pass to Prince. Here's Sims. Now here's Portis. Fires the three. He buries it from three. Now it's a three-point Milwaukee lead.
He's not shooting many
So
from
you
out
guys
there,
know I'm
but
playing
Portis
as
makes
Milwaukee
them at a
Bucks in
decent clip.
2K25, so
Smart passes to Champagnie. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Here's Jeffries. He's scoreless. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Washington.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Bay. That one off the back iron and out.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
On up the court. Shots good by Carrington. And the Wizards lead by one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Hey, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Jeffries. Kispert with some nice D.
Ooh, I think he that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
The shot's good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sims. Green comes in for Jeffries. And it's Rollins in for Prince. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. That one's good for two. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
Oh, and the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Down low, Kispert. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bay against Green. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Carrington.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Smart. And it's Washington with another.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Wizards leading by 3. Now here's Kispert. And it's Smart missing. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo, right side. And here's Green from the arc. Drops in the 3. Left in the first quarter here. Pass to Champagny. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back after this. So far, we'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. They've got Chris Middleton, George out there with Sarr. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now here's Middleton. Poole from long range. Look at Poole showing the range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points for the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
George draws the double. Here's Sarr. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jackson against Poole. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Portis. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You gotta put a body on Portis or he'll wreak havoc on the offensive glass.
Wizards trail by 4. Poole outside. That three's off the mark. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
To the middle. Here's George, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. George has got his second basket.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Portis. Bam, no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch and shoot jump shot.
Now here's Portis. Give him 8 points now.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
They now take the lead. Give him 8.
Man, the form that Middleton shoots those jumpers with, absolutely picture perfect.
Back to Green. Portis, left side. From 9 feet out. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Koulibaly's checked in. Rebounded by Green. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Portis Portis' shot is off. And so George will bring it up for Washington. Pass to Coulibaly. They get the rebound. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Milwaukee in the lead. Jackson, pass to Rollins. Here's Portis. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 7 tonight. George passes to Poole. Shot from 12. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now. The Bucks shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Poole against Portis. Second chance effort. And scoring inside is... by 3.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Now here's Middleton. Give him 8.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, PA. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
George outside from behind the arc. On target from range. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
He kept his cool despite the double team and finds the open man.
Here's Portis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. Now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Rollins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. He hits the second from the line. The Wizards have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Brogdon, and he drives in. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Now, you got to be aware of Brogdon here. He's sneaky with these throwdowns, but when he does it, it's with force.
Portis against George. Tries the 9-footer. Portis' shot is off. The Wizards have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. George gets it to go on the assist by Sarr. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in. The second quarter, and that's out of bounds.
Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect.
Portis against George. Portis down low. It's rebounded by Washington. George scanning the floor. And it's Middleton finishing
frankly, Middleton is the kind of guy that scores from all over the court. I mean, you just have to give him a little room so he can get his shot off, and he's typically knocking it down.
Kept alive. Turner. George against Portis. And another miss by Milwaukee.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Portis against George.
Science,